Hello everybody and welcome to a deck building video for our next EARTHBORNE Rangers campaign.
I was not ready for you to show up and you startled me.
Sorry. So we're going to be building our decks for the Legacy of the Ancestors campaign coming up here. So we're going to go through this and do this here. And we're going to kind of look at the cards, read the cards. It's going to be a bit more free-flowing here. Mm-hmm. I know there probably is a way to build your decks in through like an Arkham DB type thing for EARTHBORNE Rangers, but we're not going to do that. We're going to build them here. We're going to move the cards as we build them to this and kind of read them. But the first thing you do is you're going to choose our...
And so these are replacing all of our... we can't choose any of the old roles either.
Oh, no, we can. We can.
Oh, they are in
There's
there.
multiple for each of them. There's multiple for each of them. All right, but the first thing we're going to do is we're going to choose our aspects. Mm-hmm. I don't think I'm going to frick with a 4 for this one. So I think I'm going to...
I'm going to see the 4s. I want to see them, but I don't think I'm going to either.
I think I'm going to do a 3 fitness for one of these ones.
Oh, I don't... Yeah, this feels so scary.
So I might try a 3 fitness, 1 spirit. I might try that out. Try to go to 1 spirit unlike what I did last time.
And see, I'm thinking I'm going to do a 3 focus.
Okay.
3 focus or 3 spirit. I'm torn. It really depends on which...
Yeah, because we also determine our personality, but I think we'll do that as well. I think I want to figure out what faction I'm going to play, what background. So this is the new one that's really interesting. Mm-hmm. It's the Spirit Speaker.
Yeah.
So these have like a mechanic where you're going to be... The cards are warping a bit too, but that's okay. We just go like that. So, yeah, this has the Spirit Speak mechanic, which create different things that allow you to speak to different animals. It seems really cool, and it seems like it'd be a fun thing to try, but I don't know why I would... It seems a little bit over the top for me and my style of play. I'm kind of drawn to Artisan. Neither of us played them. They're kind of tech-focused. They didn't get any new things though.
They didn't get any new?
No, they got no new of the Ranger cards. So also, I don't think I want to do a Shaper as well. I think I want to save Shaper.
Oh, Spirit Speakers actually do different things too.
When they're Spirit Speaking,
powers.
Yeah, I can actually get the card out. The rules. Is it in this one? No, that's Stewards of the Valley, which I probably will need to read. Okay.
Oh no! The Spirit of Mountain Inn is so good!
Okay. Let's see the Ancestors. New rules. Dangerous keyword. Trying to find the Spirit Speaker. Oh, is he for... What is the symbol on their bottom? SOV?
SOV.
That means they're probably from the Stewards of the Valley. I'm looking at the wrong thing. Yeah, Spirit Speaker. All right. All right, Spirit. Cards with the Spirit keyword represent the spirits of nature and the ancestors who dwell, unseen by most, in the valley. By journeying to the spirit realm, Spirit Speaker is able to communicate with these interdimensional beings and ask for their assistance with the task at hand. You cannot interact with the Spirit keyword with any common test. Other tests can still interact with spirits as normal, so no common tests. Mm-hmm. Only attachments with the spiritual trait can be attached to a spirit. Spirit Speaking. Spirit Speakers are adept at interacting with beings in the spirit realm, but to do so, they must first enter the trance-like state known as Spirit Speaking. When a ranger does this, they gain the ability to interact with spirit beings. In this state, they can also influence the physical world in ways they could not previously. When an ability instructs you to Spirit Speak, exhaust your roll and replace your common test cards with the Spirit Speaking test card. While you're Spirit Speaking, you can no longer access common tests. Mm-hmm. You cannot perform any tests that are not printed on or used to interact with a spirit. You cannot perform any of the tests of the Spirit Speaker's card. So you can perform any of the tests on the Spirit Speaker test card The influence test can be used on any type of being, not just spirits.
I think I'm not going to play a spirit speaker. Even though I want to, only because this character is my vibe.
Yeah.
This character is my jam. Just vibe looks alone.
Maybe I'd try. It would be kind of nice to try the new one, right? Maybe I look at it as well. All right, what are these things here? So move a feature or being. When you perform this test, dodge all cards that share an area with a spirit.
Yeah, my only concern with that... Oh, so that's only when you're spirit speaking.
Yes.
Oh, okay, so you can still do the normal actions as well.
Yes, but as soon as you spirit speak...
You switch to those.
Yeah. Oh, interesting. And there's one that is... You're always spirit speaking. One where you can enter it at will with the cost of 1 energy. And one where you just get to do one of the tests. So you don't actually spirit speak with those. But it's the only way that you're able to use spirits. It seems neat, but it seems also like it's a little bit scary, you know?
Yeah.
Represent the spirits. You cannot enter the cards with the spirit keyword with any common test. Okay, I mean, that's not too bad to understand. All right. Choose a ranger. That ranger soothes fatigue with the number of spirits within reach of them +1. That's kind of hype. Interesting. Drum.
And so nothing got added to the tech roll?
Oh, no, there should be cards. There should be cards.
Okay, because I was going to say, some of these look fancy.
In the bottom, they'll have the SOV
okay,
for when they're tagged. How do you work? Spirit of Mount Nim. Persistent, unique spirit. When a ranger interacts with a card in the same area as the spirit, discard 2 or more progress from this spirit. And I can get spirit on it with this? Oh, interesting. All right, Eric, I'll try out Spirit Speaker.
Ooh.
I'll give it a shot. Okay, but I have to figure out if I'm going to do Falk or if I'm going to do... Okay. Russ, you want food, but I'm sorry, once again, time has changed. I'm going to take this guy, Cartographer of Many Worlds.
Oh, sick. You are playing the good one.
Yep.
I'm a little worried that if I roll with the Conciliator, I'm going to kind of be going back into the same...
Same vibe.
Same vibe.
Yeah, I get that.
So I feel like I'm going to probably play... But you get to kind of modify your deck, right?
Yeah, we're gonna the set amounts you put of each background and specialty are gonna be set, and you also gonna choose an outside interest. So, for example, we're gonna have 10 cards in our deck are going to be from our background. So you gotta do 10 of your chosen things. So I gotta do 10 Spirit Speaker cards. But they have to be 6. So you're gonna choose 5, and you're gonna add 2 of each. That's how it's going to work for this. All right, I'm going to just pause this video.
Yeah. Do you think I do Prodigy of the Floating Tower or Voice of the Elders?
I think you do Voice of the Elders. I like the Conciliator roll. It's very fun.
Yeah?
That was one I just played.
Oh.
I don't know where she is.
Oh. No, you know what then? I am going to go Prodigy of the Floating Tower.
You're going to try to shape her?
Yeah.
All right.
Because it was that or tech.
I was thinking what is that, the Artificer?
Yeah.
I was thinking that one too for me because it looks really fun.
Yeah, you know what?
Here, there. Oh, there's a few more. Shaper. And then 2 more for the Conciliator as well. Oh, and 1 more for the Artisan, the Artificer. So we actually have new ones for all of them.
Oh, sick. Oh, Gregarious Inventor is so good.
You might do Artificer?
I might do Artificer.
What is Gregarious Adventure?
Choose a ranger. That ranger may search their deck for a gear and play it, paying its cost.
Oh, that's very good.
That's so good. I think
they might have got you.
I think they got me.
All right. So one thing I recommend you do is you go through those cards, and remember, because these are the thresholds that you hit.
Right.
So look at like the 3s for each of them. Mm-hmm. All right. I think I'm going to do 1 on Spirit, though, just so I feel like I've done something different. Uh-huh. I can move a spirit with that. Oh, this is really interesting.
I think... Yeah, I'm going to do a high focus and a decent spirit and a low awareness. Actually, no. That would be even more fun. Really just rely on you to save my ass. Oh, yeah, this is the one. Oh, that feels weird. Oh, that's interesting. No, maybe I don't.
All right, I'm gonna go on. I'm actually gonna change my.
Yeah.
I'm gonna change that. I think I want to do a 3 blue as well. I think I want to do a back to 1 with my Awa. This one. I think we're gonna do this. So we're both very focused.
We're both very focused.
Okay. Oh, no. I think... Oh, my God. No. We do this one. And we do this. We do this.
I'm already having so much fun with this.
I think we do that. Because I think what I want is... I think I want to play Spirit of Mount Nim. Because look at his face.
Oh, yeah. I wish I had a 3 and a 3. If I had 2 3s on the bottom here, I would be going
3,
to
3,
town.
1, 1. Yeah, that'd be kind of nuts.
And then what do these use most often?
Okay, I get 10 of these, so I get to choose 3 more. Okay. After you see a test that interacts with the spirit, add progress to the location equal to your effort. Yeah, that seems really good. When a ranger draws a challenge card during the test, which Russ, you back down for more food where the treat's not enough? After you see a test that interacts with the spirit, add progress to another spirit. I don't think we're going to do multi-spirits. I think we're going to focus on like 1 spirit at a time. I mean, maybe you. Exhaust the spirit or discard 2 progress from it if you do. Oh, those are all beans. Okay, let me look at this 2 blue again.
There is literally a gun in this deck, and it calls to me so much,
Yeah.
but I'm not going to use it. But, oh, am I tempted. Yeah, no, I think I'm sticking with this.
Okay. I'm going to take you. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4. I can have 2 more cards here. Was there a reason I wanted the 2 yellow? Did I want it for one of these? I think that does seem pretty good. We'll go with that.
That's crazy. Okay, we're doing it. Okay, so I have to choose 10 from here, right?
5 cards, you get 2 copies of them.
Okay.
So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I chose the Long Walk, Exhaust, use 1 Journey. After you succeeded a test that interacts with the spirit, add progress to another spirit equal to your effort. And then Spirit plus Triangle, study the wisdom of your ancestor to add 1 progress to a spirit for every 2 effort, then add 1 Journey to this book. So my game plan, if I'm reading this right, is that I can use this Spirit of Mount Nim. Oh, I guess the question is where's the feature deck? Sorry, the location deck. No, I can't interact with it that way, but that's okay. But my plan is to move stuff to the Spirit of Mount Nim and use that to make it so we can get through obstacles. I'm kind of like obstacle management, and then I can use other tools to get me up the mountains, if that makes sense.
Okay, interesting. So you're focusing on obstacle management.
Yeah, because then I have Mount Nim, which is a persistent unique spirit. When a ranger interacts with a card in the same area as this spirit, discard 2 or more progress from this spirit to commit 1 effort for every 2 effort discarded.
Ooh.
And then I also can search for spirits. And then I have a way to put progress on locations. And then I have an Eric Spirit to kind of just to kind of help with some stuff as well. So we're going to do that. And then these can all kind of go back for right now. We'll just put them up here. So you're going to be gear crazy, huh?
Uh-huh.
For a gear and play it. So what gear? I have this Long Walk book. I mean, that is kind of hype that we actually now can tutor stuff up.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. And then I'm going to also start pulling out specialties as well.
So that's creature management. Gear benefit. Yeah, let's focus on creature management here. Creature management, creature management. Creature management. So that's 1, 2, 3.
Okay. So this is the new tail spinner one that appeared. And I think all of these cap out at 2. I don't think there's any 3s for these ones. So I'm going to just check out. When a ranger performs a test, they dodge 1 card. If the ranger has 5 or more T, add this moment back to your hand instead of discarding it. Oh my god, Russell. Hush, little critter. This is me to you right now, buddy. Hush, little critter. Hey, come on. Come on. We're trying to make a video, Russ. Okay, and we choose 5. So this is going to be another 10 cards. We're ready. No, I don't think we're doing with that.
Okay, so then where do I have to choose my next...
Sorry?
Where do I have to choose my next from?
Oh, it's going to be from your background. So your specialty. So there is Forager, which we know you loved. There's Traveler. There's Shepherd. There is Artisan, and then the new one, which is Tail Spinner, which I'm just kind of going through right now.
Of course.
When you place attachment on a feature, you may move that feature. 1 or more fatigue, add progress to the attached card. Interesting. Oh, this is kind of like a self-harm deck. That's kind of neat. Go forth, fearless ranger. Oh, these are these aspirations. Okay, yeah. So how these work is each one of these now have one of these quest cards. That if you complete, you get a reward that's unique to those cards.
Oh, interesting.
Tale of Two Rivers. When a ranger scouts and or draw cards in the deck, they do so from the... Oh, that's cool. Tale of Two Rivers.
Whoa.
So one thing we also get to do, Eric, is we get to choose one card from outside of all of this other stuff that's not unique or like special, because some of them are like they need to be like mastered, and we get to put them into our deck. This one might not be a bad one for one of us to consider.
Yeah.
So I'll just put that. I mean, it might even end up in your deck if you do choose Tail Spinner. Shuffle a card at the top of the Ranger Fatigue stack into their deck. Oh my god. You cool if I be a tail spinner?
Yeah, go for it.
Alright. We're going to be a spirit speaker that spins some tails. Alright. What does this look like? This reward. What the fuck are these mini ranger rolls?
That's pretty good. So I think that goes with that. That goes with that.
Okay, I gotta find these rewards. Are these gonna be part of it? No, I think those are from the valley. Okay. Okay, where the heck did I put those rewards? Eric, where would I have put those?
That is a great question.
Maybe in this one. No, those are... Okay, these are just other cards. Missions, path cards, rewards, mini ranger rules, missions, aspects.
I'm torn between 3 options.
What are you feeling for yours?
So right now, I've got a very weird build that I'm very excited to play. So first off, I'm focusing on creative. When you would succeed at a test in which you committed this attribute, choose a gear in your discard and place it on top of your fatigue deck. If your effort was 3 or more, add it to your hand instead.
Oh, cool, cool.
So I want to be regaining all of my gear, which I'm also focused on Gregarious Adventure. I choose a ranger. That ranger may search their deck for gear and play it.
Okay, cool.
So to go with that, I also have the Infusion Canteen, which just feels really good.
Yeah.
So it's 3 sips, and when you play this gear, choose an aspect. You may place spare energy on it as a reminder. Exhaust, so sip, gain 1 energy matching the chosen aspect. So I can use it to pump any of my stats.
That's hype.
I've then got the Pharaoh Index, which says when a ranger performs an avoid test, commit 1 effort.
Nice.
And discard this gear from play to exhaust beings equal to the number of charges on it. After you succeed in an avoid test, add 1 charge to this gear.
Sweet.
So I've got my kind of
I
like
put them in here. Okay, they're in here.
management system.
Where's the artisans?
Oh, they're over here.
Here, these 2 blues didn't make the cut.
Oh,
Well,
that makes
I
sense.
just forgot them.
And so now I'm thinking, do I put in a card that lets me, when I succeeded in a void test, exhaust 1 additional being? Because that adds to my avoid.
Yeah, you do have 2 Awa as well, and you have all that. That does kind of sound neat. I guess you are enemy management as well. So.
Right. So I think I do that.
Are you going to be doing your reward thing?
For this?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I will.
What's your reward? Because I can pull it out. It should be on the second card that says complete. No, 1 more. And then, yeah, 1 more. And then there should be at the bottom complete.
You gain the Gratitude of the Valley card.
Here you go. This is what it is if you wanted to check it out.
That is pretty sick. So maybe.
Cool. I'm going to definitely bring mine out. Also, just because it's new.
Mm-hmm.
You got it, right?
Yeah.
I have to choose 5 cards here. Attach a location or feature. When you place attachment on a feature, you may move that feature to reach the one more teak, add progress. Yeah, I mean, we'll take that. I think it's okay to start with.
There's another consideration I didn't look at.
We're going to go 4th Fearless Ranger. I'm going to take the Tale of 2 Rivers. That card seems insane.
That's pretty strong, but I can't use it.
Ready an attachment or card with a tail attached to it. I think we're going to take this Book of Great Deeds.
And how many of these do I take?
Another 5, so it'll be 10 cards in total. 2, 3. A Dolwood Loot. Yeah, let's take that too. How do I deal myself fatigue? I guess I just do it by just going through things.
Right?
2, 3, 4, 5. So we're going to do this Stout-Hearted Guardian attached to a ranger's roll. After you exhaust your roll, you may soothe 1 fatigue. I'm doing that every turn for mine.
That's sick.
2, alright. So now I should have 20 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hey man, that's that art that I drew. Book of Great Deeds, it's the same art. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
I'm not actually sure I want from this
19,
deck.
20. Perfect.
What are some of the other options?
Oh,
I
well,
might not take friendly repair service.
oh, what are you thinking for your last,
Oh no, for my second thing.
Oh, for artisan, there's Forager, there's Traveler, there's Shepherd. Okay, I need my personality now. Let me choose one of each personality type if I remember correctly. Well, I can't take the 3s, so I have to take one of the 2s. I'll take Perceptive. Eric played with that last time, I'll play with it this time.
Nice.
What's our 3 red here? Yeah, we'll take that for sure. 2 blue. I can just take a Stute again. Am I going to do that? Maybe. Can't be ingenious. We'll take meticulous. Might as well. So I'm a steadfast, perceptive, meticulous, and I have one more. What is that one for?
One, two, three, four.
Yeah, I'll take this sensible. Why not?
I'm going for zoological recorder, actually.
Nice. Okay, so now in theory I should be at 28. I just kept counting to 40 over and over again. Something's wrong. Oh, did I put the entire tail spinner thing in here? I did. That's what's wrong.
Oh no!
I was like, something's not right here. I'm holding way too many cards. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Okay, now this looks better. 7, 18, 19, 20, and then 8. So then I just get 2 cards from somewhere else. Yeah, you just get any. Did you want to take the raccoon for your extra ones?
I'm pretty tempted.
Experts. You can't take anything that has the expert tag.
I also can't take him because he's too fit.
Oh! Okay, well I shouldn't take him. So no raccoon for this run.
No.
Sorry, Mr. Raccoon.
I think that goes there. Yeah. Okay, and I have the zoological recorder goal.
Nice.
And then I do what for my last one?
You'll need to choose 2 copies of one of each of the colors.
2 copies of one of each of the colors. Okay.
I don't know why the yellow should be with the other yellows. Oh, that's my deck I gave you. This one here.
Nice.
I was like, why is the yellow not with the other yellows? Oh, this is what you'll want for the scouting the challenge deck.
Oh, yeah.
Are you scouting at all?
Not really.
Yeah, okay.
I can switch it up so that I can.
I think I'm gonna try the raccoon.
Yeah?
I can't really scavenge with him though. But I just think it'd be fun to try him out. See if anything else jumps out at me.
Mm-hmm.
See the new cards from this Conciliator. I know, I just take Pakoto and Oru again. Why not? So you're an artisan, right?
Yeah. No, I'm what's the one? Zoological.
Oh, no, this is really good. This is.
I'm a shepherd.
Nice. I'm gonna take all together now.
And I have to take one of each color.
Yes. 2 copies of them.
Maybe I do take something just to be able to.
I think this all together now is a good payoff to the Spirit Speaker thing, where when you perform a test, discard 2 or more progress from beings within reach. Oh, but is that actually good? Because I can't interact. No, I can't. I cannot do spirits unless it's a. Other tests can still interact with spirits as normal. You cannot interact with cards with the spirit. I think that's fine. You cannot interact with cards with the spirit keyword with any common test. That's fine, I think. I think that should be fine. Alright. Well, I got my 30 deck and I'm feeling optimistic. Maybe
Nice.
that's a mistake? Who knows? How you feeling about yours?
I'm thinking I need to make one small change. But that's only because you said... So when you talked about scouting, you meant scout this?
Yeah, no, I went away from that, though. I went away from that. I meant just scouting in general. It was for my bonus card, but I am no longer doing that.
Okay, I need one more color.
You're an engaging, vigilant, inventive, balanced. That's how we would describe Eric.
Yeah, I think... Okay, and then I take one more from anywhere, you said?
Yeah, and you get 2 copies. And they just can't be expert for their traits.
Interesting. Here's that back.
Thank you.
Where is expert? Where does it say that?
It'll be the tags up there.
Oh, okay.
Oh, that's a hype card.
Which one?
Attached to a spirit. When a ranger interacts with the card in the same area as the attached spirit, you may exhaust it to add its icons. Spirit of Mount Nim, where are you? Hey, your icons are fine. Okay. Good news, Eric. We can go to Kobo's Market again.
I thought we were going underground.
We have to clear something, I think, to get there first. Interesting. Oh, shit. This is bigger than I thought. I was like, oh, here's the top map. And I was like, here's the bottom map. Okay, there's some stuff. Nope.
Holy
Opens up
cow.
to a third map, too.
Okay, that's an interesting choice.
Oh, we have to go fucking deep, Eric. Okay.
I'm not sure how this deck is going to work.
You know what? That's what we just talked about in our video.
Yep.
All right, are we done?
I got 2 meditation pillows.
You know, that seems pretty fair.
Yeah.
All right, well, thanks for watching, everybody. I know that might not be of the most interesting thing, but we tried to talk about it as much as we could for this.
I mean, we can also go through our decks now and talk about the choices we made and kind of how they worked.
Yeah, that seems fair.
And then you can just cut out all the middle bit.
Yeah.
Just do vignettes of us stressing.
All right, why don't you start us off then, because your deck probably hasn't been shuffled.
That's fair. Okay, so for my one of that I got to choose from somewhere else, I chose the meditation pillow. Focus plus heart. Use once per session. Meditate on your journey to shuffle a number of cards from your fatigue stack into your ranger deck, equal to your effort. So I wanted that because there was a whole build that focused on fatiguing myself and then gaining those cards back, but I didn't want to play into that because of some of the other choices I made. So I took a balanced because I'm not really doing anything with my fit otherwise, and so this is actually going to help me do avoid because I decided to become a really avoid-focused deck. That's going to be my management of a lot of creatures, is avoid and then spirit. And then, so for the next 3, I took Inventive, Vigilant, and Engaging. A big part of my deck is going to be trying to bump up some of my numbers on my pile, and these are actually just as good as the ones that just have a 2 icon.
Yeah.
Because what they say is the number of hearts is equal to the number of spirit in your energy pool.
Yeah.
So I can kind of mess with that a little bit.
You could do like a 3 test and a 2 test.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Is kind of the hope. Because once the energy is out of your pool and you spend it, that does affect these numbers.
Yeah.
But my hope is to kind of get to play around with that and mess with that. We'll see how it goes. I took Healing Touch, specifically because I took Riri the Sparrowhawk.
Oh, I love that guy. I've played him before.
Yeah, so I add 1 damage to a being in the same area as this companion, and then discard 1 damage to add 3 progress to a being. So I'm hoping to pair these two, but also to just occasionally heal us if we get injured.
Yes.
Riri also allows me to survey the way ahead to scout path cards equal to my effort, then draw 1 path card. So I do want to play with that just a little bit.
Yeah.
I took the Zoological Recorder because I'm really interested in it, and it allows me to potentially, if I'm counting cards the right way, basically know that we've already discarded a creature or something's already in the discard to try and pump up passing beings.
Yeah.
I took the Paratrapus Whistle, is when a ranger would suffer an injury from a predator, or injury would be added to a being by a predator, cancel that effect.
Okay.
So I decided to take that just in case my methods aren't successful.
Yeah.
One Eye Open is when you rest, exhaust up to 1 being for each awa in your energy pool.
Nice.
So I thought that would be helpful.
Yeah.
The Day Howler is when you succeed in a void test, add 1 charge to this gear, and then discard this gear from play to exhaust beings equal to the number of charges on this gear.
Oh, that's a 3 awa.
Oh, shoot! Okay. I'll have to figure something out about that.
Yeah, we'll tweak that out after.
Yeah. The Faruna Dex is when a ranger performs an avoid test, commit 1 effort. So that seemed good. The Infusion Canteen is the thing that I am most excited to play, which is the one that you sip to gain energy, matching the chosen aspect.
Nice.
So I'm hoping to use that to pump up my energy.
Yeah.
Creative just allows me to recur items back into my deck, which was another card that I had.
Yep.
And then Stone in the River is when you succeed in an avoid test, exhaust 1 additional being.
That's cool.
Yeah. So I will have to find a replacement for the Day Howler.
Nice. I can show mine off. So the speaker thing is very confusing. So I just took like the 3 spirit in my color that I could take. He also seems pretty good at clearing out obstacles. So I think that leaving locations is going to be harder. And it looks like I'm the only one who's going to be able to do it because you'll have 1 fit.
Yeah.
So we're going to have to figure that out. But I do have 3 to make up for it a bit. But I actually have no other tools for getting us through locations in bursts.
Should I do something to help that then?
If you find something that does.
I'll take the Memlev Trekking Poles. So exhaust 1 charge. When you perform a traverse test, use folk instead of fit.
Yeah, I mean, that kind of just does it, doesn't it? That kind of just solves the problem.
Yeah, that just balances us out.
Perfect. And then I also grabbed this bird spirit because I thought, why not? So these guys are interesting because they actually have the reactions on them. And I think this was the one that I found to just be the most interesting of the other ones. Once again, like, there's not going to be much to thought to these guys because they're kind of just, I don't really know how these guys are going to work. Yeah. I'll know more once we are done. This is Call Upon the Spirits. It's my only Awa card, apart from my personality, that I have to take. I guess I just hate green cards.
Yeah.
But it allows me to search for a spirit.
Ooh.
Which is kind of clutch because I need to find these guys to start doing my job. This is, after I succeed a test that interacts with the spirit, I add progress to the location equal to my effort. And I'm going to be trying to talk to Mount Nim as much as I can. Hello. And then I grabbed 2 books.
Oh, sick.
And I was kind of drawn to them because they both are blue but have a spirit action on them. And I thought that looked kind of fun and kind of nice to have 2 of them together.
Yeah.
This is me building without strategy, by the way. I was just, they both have spirit tests. This one is after I succeeded a test that interacts with the spirit, I add progress to another spirit equal to my effort.
Nice.
I don't know how likely that's going to trigger, so that's just something that I'm hoping happens. And then I can add progress to a spirit for every 2 effort, then add 1 journey to this book.
Nice.
I have this Book of Great Deeds, which is from my Tail Spinner, which is my background, or my specialty, one of the two. And it is, after a ranger succeeds at a test with 4 or more effort or suffers 2 or more fatigue, I add 1 deed to this gear. And then I can spend Spirit plus Compass to use 1 deed, recount 2. So I recount our adventures to shuffle a card from the top of a ranger's fatigue stack into their deck, and then I add 2 progress to each human within reach of me.
Sick.
Or each reach of them. And then I have, I've kind of gone into like a suicide build. Kind of like a black suicide build, as things kind of came together. So to explain that, I'm going to showcase these cards. So before I commit these attributes and after I succeed a test, I can take fatigue damage to make them better or come back to my hand.
Nice.
In addition, I also have this card. I may place a card from my hand on top of my fatigue, from on top of my hand to the top of my fatigue stack to add this attribute back to my hand. My goal is to get this stout-hearted guardian card into play. I attach to a ranger's roll, and after they exhaust their roll, they soothe 1 fatigue. So the idea is that when I do inevitably want to spirit speak, I'm just going to time it in a way that I can get the most advantage out of it. And when I would discard my fatigue stack due to an injury, I can discard this tail instead. So I think that's actually a pretty cool build thing that we have kind of exploring there.
Yeah.
Then I have some, we can soothe fatigue from when we scout and draw path cards. You do it from your fatigue stack instead. This is my journey, whatever they're called, aspirations. And it's, I don't really remember what the payoff is, but I remember it being pretty good. And again, it's a new card, I have to play it. And then I got this one, which is kind of, when a player suffers fatigue, we add progress to things that this is attached to.
Ooh.
For my random card that I wanted to take in, when I perform a test, discard 2 or more progress from beings within reach to commit 1 effort for every 2 progress discarded. I like this because it kind of, from what I could tell, is I can interact with spirits, except if it's a common test. So otherwise, I can use the progress from them to influence those tests. So I think that could be a pretty cool build I got going on here.
Sick. I love it.
All right. Well, look forward to on the channel for these decks in action as we start our Legacy of the Ancestors. But in the meantime, thank you so much for watching. Have a good one. And as always, a GG's.